yelled. Okay. And Superman Coach. Oh my gosh, we've got Superman Coach. So, Superman, you are muted too. If you do want to say something, you'll need to unmute yourself. So, guys, I just wanted to kind of have this spontaneous Zoom today because you probably know, hopefully you are aware that today started another promotion that the company is giving us where you can earn extra money for ranking up yourself to a manager or director or senior director. And if you help somebody on your team rank up, you can earn money. And so I just kind of wanted to make sure everybody was aware of that. And also, okay, Superman is just going to be listening in. Awesome, awesome. Let me click that. And I find when I'm just kind of talking to people down in the team that a lot of times people are not really clear on what you need to do, like some of the basic things that you need to do to earn money and to rank up to manager or director. So I just kind of wanted to talk about some very basics like that and just make sure everybody's kind of on the same page. So if you already know this, just kind of bear with us because sometimes people don't. So one of the things that you have to do if you want to earn money is you have to be active. Active simply means, hey Lee, active simply means that you have placed a qualifying order for yourself every 31 days. It's a rolling 31 days from like your last order. Now, if you're somebody that has signed up retail customers or even maybe a preferred customer, a portion of their BV sort of counts for your personal BV. But I like to be in control. First of all, I don't ever recommend that anybody buy at retail because, I want people to save $50. And if somebody just only wants to buy it wholesale for themselves, I still recommend they still come in as a wholesale member brand partner. And the reason is because a preferred customer must be on auto ship. It automatically puts you on a monthly subscription to get the wholesale price. If you ever cancel that subscription, you will pay the retail price versus if you are just a brand partner wholesale member, you always get the wholesale price regardless if you're on auto ship or not. And you have some lower price options. So we just like that option better for people. And sometimes people will come in and they think they're not going to share it. They're not interested in the business, but they later become interested. Well, they already have a position in the tree. And more than likely, they would also have people underneath them that they could earn money from. So active, what that means for you, before you reach the rank of manager, it's 55 BV, business volume, BV. Now, there is something also called personal volume, PV, it's the same thing as BV, except you personally ordered it. In real life, when we're just talking, we just usually refer to everything as BV. But if you personally ordered it, it's technically called personal volume or PV. So before you reach manager, it's 55 BV, which is equivalent to any of the $69 sleeves. Once you reach the rank of manager, it's 110 BV every 31 days. And that's like an X39 sleeve and maybe an Eon sleeve. So the X39 and X49 are 77 BV. And all the other patches are $69. They're 55 BV. But if you order two of any of the $69 sleeves, the price goes down to $59.95. If you order three of them, the price goes down to $49.95. And they can be 3 different ones. They don't have to be 3 Eons or 3 LifeWave. They can be 3 different ones as long as they are all that same price point of $69. So just beware if you are a manager and you're trying to get that 110 BV to keep yourself active, and you think, oh, I'm just going to order 2 $69 sleeves. When the price goes down a little bit, the BV goes down a little bit. So it doesn't give you 110 if you just order 2 of the $69 sleeves. And if I'm losing anybody, I want you to like raise your hand or just jump in and ask a question. So, okay, so being active, I think about that kind of like going to work. If you've got a job, the thing that you have to do to get paid is you got to show up. You got to show up for work. So to me, being active is like showing up. Now, if people are just wholesale members, they're not interested in earning money, they can do whatever they want to. Okay. So let's now jump to manager and this special promotion that we've got going on. I'm going to do a quick little screen share here. And if you don't know about my little team website, little resource website that I created, it's called x39newmember.com. Hopefully you see it up here in the URL. And this is just an extra resource. This is at team.com is like our main training site. You know, that's where you see this right here. This is at team.com. That's the main training site. But they don't have anything on there about Teresa, my sponsor, who is a big leader. She's the top position in the company. So I just created this. This is just my thing. You can use it if you find it helpful. So I'm going to scroll down here. I have put up this new promotion. So this new promotion goes from today through April. No, that's not right. It's not April the 7th. I need to correct that. It's April 27th. Sorry about that. I will make that change. So if you become a new manager, you get an extra, you get $100 bonus just for you yourself becoming a manager. If you help somebody that you personally enrolled, you help them become a manager during this time frame, you get an extra $50 bonus. But look at this. If you become a new director, you receive a $300 bonus. And if you personally help one of your people become a director, you earn a $150 bonus. So if you're someone that you're kind of coming in the ranks and you just got in, or you just now really getting serious about the business, you could earn all of these
Facebook. I guess I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the Zoom.
I can hear you talking. I can hear you talking.
Bye.
I can hear you
Jeff, is
talking.
this you on the four-wheeler?
The four-wheeler.
This
Whoever
is you
said
on
the
a four-wheeler too, isn't it?
I'm sorry, guys. Let me get back over here
It's got a
to.
Tabor Automotive sweatshirt on.
Let me get over here and
I hope not. That's Goldie's on the valley.
let me see
Who's
how to.
that?
Yeah, because he's in
That-
front of.
You're
Is
not
that-
muted. You're not
Oh,
muted.
that's when
People. We can
you got
hear
on Trisha?
you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
that's.
I don't even know how to.
If that's not on his property, that's in the wilderness.
Does anybody know who that is?
He ain't got no kind of trails like it up.
Let's see. Wow, that's something I got to learn. I don't even know how to mute people on here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
The name that popped up is
Yeah.
says Christian Skelton.
Okay. All right, Christian. We could hear you. Now you're muted.
I guess Brandy Shaw is the new owner.
No, it's iPhone 229.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. I see it. I found it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I learn something new every day.
that's all right.
Okay. So if you are not muted, don't talk or just, manage your background noise and stuff. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to do the screen share again. Let's just make sure everybody knows how to become a manager and a director and a senior director. So I am going to go over here. All right, so this is just a little graphic that I created that's kind of easy to look at. So to go manager, the reason you want to go manager, guys, is before you are manager, you're limited to only earning $100 a week in these team cycle bonuses. Once you are a manager, that window opens up to the possibility of earning up to $1,500 a week in the team cycle bonuses. So this is a reason why you want to get to manager as quickly as you can. And it's very easy. It's really very simple to do. You just help 4 people, 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right, to get signed up, to get their own account as a brand partner. And they purchase that core pack or higher. Remember, the core pack is $295, gives them 3 months worth of the X39. And you yourself must have either bought or upgraded to the advanced pack, or if you've been doing this for a while, you bought enough over time that it was the equivalent of that pack. It's like a lifetime of a 300 PV, that personal volume. So if you have any questions about this, if this is a little confusing to you, just reach out to me and I'll explain it a little bit more. But you yourself have to be at that advanced pack level. And if you don't realize it, if you came in with a core pack, you can upgrade to the advanced pack and you just pay the difference between the core pack and the advanced pack, and you get the difference in the number of sleeves. So that advanced pack saves you $65. If you just came in with that pack, it's 6 sleeves of X39, which would typically cost you $600, and that pack is $535. So that pack is saving you money. And so I always suggest, even if somebody is not interested in the business, I always suggest that people upgrade to the advanced if they came in with core, because it saves them money. Okay, so once you have achieved this, you've personally enrolled 2 on your left team, 2 on your right team with that core pack or higher, and you are at the advanced level or the equivalent, then you reach manager. Now here's the little tricky part. There's a couple of different, there's a lifetime rank and a paid as rank. The lifetime rank is the title once you have reached a rank, and that's the highest rank you've reached. That is your lifetime rank. But you can fall back out of that rank. So let's say you're just getting going and you reach manager. It's possible for you to kind of fall back out of manager until you get enough people. And the reason is because to maintain that paid as manager rank, the 2 people on the left and the 2 people on the right that you personally enrolled, they have to be active. So active is a very key thing here in getting paid. You have to be active, and the people that you enrolled, for you to retain that paid as manager rank, you have to have your 2 people on the left and 2 people on the right also being active. Now they can be active just buying a $69 sleeve. But once you are manager, just as a reminder, like I said a moment ago, once you reach manager, now you need 110 BV to be active. Okay. So most people, if you're doing the business, you're going to be enrolling more than just 4 people. So as you get more people, enrolled, and people get on that monthly auto ship or some kind of regular order, this is just going to take care of itself. But again, if you're not paid as manager, it drops down to $100 a week in the team cycle bonuses. Once you're manager, it goes up to $1,500 a week.
Okay.
Now, how do you get to director? Director, you simply enroll one more person on your left for a total of 3 and one more on your right. So now you've got 3 on your left and 3 on your right that all came in with the core pack or higher. And you've got a manager on each side. Remember, a manager has it enrolled 4 people, 2 on each side. So once you have done that, so we're just kind of helping people become managers, helping people become managers, helping people become managers. Once you've done that, you are now a director, and now your possibility is up to $2,500 a week in the team cycle bonuses. Okay. It's still, once you're manager and above, it's still just 110 BV for you personally. And then your personal enrollments is still just 55 BV. Now everybody's doing the $69, I mean the X39, so it's going to be 77 BV because most every person is doing that. The next rank, senior director, is just the same thing. You've still got 3 on each side, but now you've got 2 directors. And the directors can be on the same side, or they can be 1 on each side. And when you become a senior director, now that window opens up to $3,500 a week in the team cycle bonuses. And from here on out, the other ranks, the higher ranks, there's no more people that you personally have to enroll for those ranks. Now it's just a matter of the team growing and the team volume that's underneath you. So I'm going to stop the share right now, and I'm just going to stop and ask who has a question about this. Is this making sense? Do you have a question? Or are you confused about anything? Britt Marie?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just if you enroll somebody like a core, for example, or advanced, and they then get the 3s, they just want to use the 39s, for example, and they're basically good for 3 months, but that doesn't count. They still have to have a monthly.
That is correct. It does not count. The only pack, the only enrollment pack that keeps you active for 3 months is that top pack premium pack. That keeps you active so you don't have to order anything else. So let me give you another possibility for like your people. And that is the maintenance packs. So I am going to, do you know what the maintenance packs are?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do a quick screen share. I think that'll be easier for you to see it. Okay, I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to log in. Okay, so you go to store, you log into your back office, you go to store, you go down here to maintenance kits. The cool thing about maintenance kits, there are 6 of them. I'm going to talk about these 3 down here at the bottom because these 2 up here do not include X39. This one is the skincare one, this Elevated, this is the skincare one. So these 3 down here are typically the ones that most people would do. The cool thing about these maintenance packs is it saves you money because you're buying a few more up front. You're saving on the shipping. They're all coming at once, but it's spreading the BV out over 3 months or 6 months, depending on which pack that you purchase. So for example, this 3-month pack right here, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. This, you can get X39 and X49, any combo of that. in this particular pack, you get 3 sleeves, which would typically cost you $300. You're getting it for $269.85. So that's saving you about $30 plus, since it's shipping all of it to you at one time, you're saving 2 months worth of shipping costs. So for a lot of people, this really works, and it spreads their BV out over those 3 months. So if this is just like maybe one of your wholesale members that's not interested in the business, you can show them how they can save money with this maintenance pack, and it will dribble out their BV over that 3 months to keep them active, which helps keep you active as a manager or director or above. Okay, so there's that pack. Then there's the 6 months pack, where you save a little bit more money. And then I'm going to show you this one. This one is great for any of you who are manager or above. And if you like to save money up front, this pack gives you 9 sleeves of the X39 or 49 or any combo. It gives you the 110 that you need, and it spreads it out over 6 months. But instead of paying $900 that you would normally pay, plus your shipping each month, you're paying $749.50. So that's saving you money right there. Plus it's saving you 5 months worth of shipping. So for a lot of people that don't mind paying just a little bit more, you know, up front, you're saving money in the long run, and it's spreading your BV out. So that's a really great option. Okay, I'm going to stop the share. Any other questions so far here? Good. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Just a confirmation. So with the maintenance kits then, and it's, so those, as long as you're active with those for say 3 months or whatever, that counts to stay, to be active. So
Yeah, it keeps you active for either 3 months or 6 months, depending on which pack you bought.
okay. Yeah, just want to verify.
It's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to screen share again here, and I'm going to go over to the comp plan. I want to point out some things on the comp plan. Get out of this. I'm going to go. Give me 1 second here. So I'm back on x39member.com. I'm going to go to business builders here, and I'm going to go to compensation plan. And then I am going to scroll down. This is a graphic that we used initially, and I just like this graphic better. Let me download it right here to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so just to back up for any of you that don't understand, there are, outside of retail, or like if you've got a preferred customer or something, that's a different comp plan. They don't go in your binary tree. Okay, so outside of that, there are 3 main ways that you earn money as a brand partner. The very first way is when you personally enroll somebody as a brand partner, whatever enrollment pack they choose, you earn a one-time bonus called a product introduction bonus, or PIB. On that core pack, you earn $35. On the advanced pack, you earn $75. On this premium pack, you earn $405. And again, on this pack saves you the most money, and it keeps you active for 3 months. You don't have to order any extra. So this pack is excellent for people who are interested in the business, or for people who have maybe a big family. They just want to buy, get the lowest price on everything. So you'd be surprised how many people will buy this premium or upgrade to it. Okay, so that's a one-time bonus. And if somebody upgrades, you also get like that little bonus, that little upgrade bonus. Okay. This next way is the binary team cycle bonuses. This is the piece that kind of confuses people the most. But this is where you earn money on people you don't even know. Because as you personally enroll your two on each side, and let's say they do the business, they start sharing, excuse me, this team starts to grow underneath you. A lot of times you'll hear us call these legs, your left leg and your right leg. And so as people order product, whether you enrolled them or somebody else did, if they're down in your team, as they order product, there's business volume, BV, attached to it. And when there is 330 BV on one side and 660 BV on the other side, it triggers a one-time cycle bonus of $50. So this kind of starts small, but it gets bigger over time. And you can, in this portion of the comp plan, you can earn up to $25,000 per week. We have a lot of people doing that. So looking at this down here, this little section, excuse me, I may have to go get some water. Before you get to that manager rank, you're limited to $100 a week in this portion of the comp plan. Once you get to manager, you can earn up to $1,500. So there's something called being binary qualified. Binary qualified means you've got one person on your left and one person on your right that is active with an order, and you're active too. That qualifies you to at least earn $100 a week in the binary team cycle bonuses. But if all you have is one on each side, that's all you're going to potentially earn is $100 a week. Most of the time, you don't hear any of us talking about this because most people that are doing this, your goal is to get to manager. Okay. Because I had, I was working with somebody down in my team. She had enrolled 8 people, was not manager, because she did not understand that they needed to enroll as core as one of the qualifications. And she just enrolled them with a $25 membership fee. So she had to kind of go back and show them how they could buy the core to get herself to manager. So she was leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay, the next way is this, what we call the generation matching bonus. Excuse me, guys. The generation matching bonus, this is unlimited income. If you're a visual person like I am, when I think of that binary tree, you see yourself at the top and you see, your tree growing underneath you. But this tree, this visual is all straight across on your first level. Those are people you personally enrolled. It just helps me as a visual. So if it's confusing to you, just exit out, just mark it out. But people you personally enroll, that's considered your first level. You can earn 25% of whatever they are earning in this binary tree. So your goal, if you're serious about building this business, is to find business partners that want to partner with you and see the vision too. It's not just about finding customers or, just wholesale members that don't want to share. The big picture is you want to think about this of finding your runners with you, your business builders. And so whoever you personally enroll, you earn 25% of what they are earning in that binary tree. You yourself, again, you got to be active. You got to show up for work. You got to be a manager. Whoever those people enroll as your second level, you earn 20% of what they're earning. Now, the same thing, you got to be active and you got to be a manager. Now, with this one, to pick up the 20% on that second level, you've got to start earning 6 cycles a week, which is $300 a week in the comp plan in this portion. the binary cycle bonuses. So there's some little qualifiers, but this happens as you're growing your business and as you're getting business partners. This is just going to happen. And again, whoever those second level people enroll, that's your third level, you earn 20% of what they're earning. So this portion, again, is unlimited because it can be as many people on each level as you and your business partners get on board. Okay? So really, that's kind of it. But the thing that I want you to keep in mind, because I saw this, that some people were leaving money on the table because they did not understand what it meant to be a manager, and that the people they enrolled needed to come in with the core pack or higher. You yourself needed to be at the advanced level or over time have bought the equivalent of that. And everybody had to be active. Okay, I'm going to stop the share. Okay, how many people are still with me? I see a couple people have like dropped off. How many people are still with me? And does this make sense? Are you good with this? Britt Marie, you had a question?
No, I'm still
Oh,
here.
you're still here? Okay. Is this clear as a bell?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because you want to watch out for your people. You want to watch out for your people, and you want to at least help your people that do want to share this to get to manager. Okay, you get to manager yourself. Then you put one more on your left and one more on your right, and help somebody on each side go manager. That makes you director. And then you help two people become director. That pushes you up to senior director. And those two directors can either be on the same side or they can be one on each side. And after that, it is just team volume. So this comp plan works on 6 really good key people with at least 2 really good business builders. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now I have a question here again. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really, if you have, I usually did the advanced package, and then I have few, that are doing core now. So basically, if you get them a package, then they're kind of happy with that. They don't really want to have a monthly order as well. But then if you do like a core and on the 39 for 3 months, and then suggest that they do a, say a, one of the other patches to go with it, whether, that's the way you have to do it then if you're going to stay active, at least for the first 3 months.
Okay, so I'm going to clarify again the distinction between you as a business person. What you need as a business person, once you're manager, you have to have 110 BV to be active.
I got that.
But as a manager, your people that you enrolled to keep you as manager, they just need 55 BV. They just need a $69 sleeve.
Yeah. On top of the basic then, yeah, I get it.
So yeah, Britt, I think I think I understood what you were asking or what you were saying. Essentially, the way I'm pitching this to folks is literally like it's the patch and it's helping them, right? And I'm not just selling them and dumping them and moving on. Like I'm considering it like a long-term. I think someone was talking about like going to work, right? Part of my work day is keeping up with everyone I've already enrolled. Because if I don't keep up with the people who've already enrolled, their excitement level goes down. Like if you're like, I'm checking in with them and saying, how's the patch this week? Have you found anything new? Is there, what's going on? Did you, are you sleeping better? Like trying to, whatever their ailment is, like trying to touch base personally with them. And that's keeping them active and stuff. And then that's part of the power of keeping them active is if you're engaging them. And then, Debbie's even mentioned too, getting the network, getting the other people involved, having like that little text group or whatever that, people can chatter, getting them on the Facebook groups, all that stuff. So.
Yes. Thank you, Lee. Yes. That three-way, I just cannot stress enough. If you are doing this business, you have got to do three ways. You've got to do three-way calls, three-way text messages. It's not just about putting somebody in the Facebook groups. You got to expand people's vision about what's possible, and you're kind of working down. Like I did a three-way call this morning. It was just spontaneous. She called me, said, "Hey, can you chat with my friend?" I said, "Sure." So we chatted for a few minutes, and they were laughing. They said, you know, the girl that originated the three-way call, she originally didn't want to do a three-way call with her sponsor. Okay, so because they're kind of down in my team, because she had a thing in her head. I said, I think we've all had trauma of buying a car in our past with the manager comes in and we can't get out of the room until, we buy a car or something. But as soon as you start doing the three-way calls, people realize it's not pressure. It's kind of fun. And it just kind of expands your vision. So if you're not doing that, you're missing a big key component. But I just wanted to be sure everybody knew about being active, because I've just seen it where people came in, they wanted to do the business. I'm thinking about, the one girl that got 8 people enrolled, and then she wasn't even active herself for like a couple of months because she had bought a bigger pack. And so, just want to make sure that you do the little basics here in this little time frame. If you want to go for being a manager, director, and senior director, there's extra money on the table in helping other people. Okay, anybody have any questions?
Hey, Debbie,
Yep.
show them real quick, maybe the little thing that's on the X39, the basic new beginner.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a little video that you put together?
Okay.
That might be helpful just to.
Okay. All right. So going back to my resource site, I'm going to go back over here, x39newmember.com. I'm going to go up here to Business Builders, Business Basics. And there is a little video, beginner basics video, that goes through all of this stuff again, if you're a visual and you kind of need to see it or hear it again.
I'm the person that needs it 7 times usually.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know. There's something in my brain that I don't know what it is, but there's something in my brain that I just, can kind of pick this stuff up pretty quickly. I may need to hear it over, 2, 3 times in the beginning, but then I kind of got it. Okay. Anything else, Bridget?
No, that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for this call.
Yep, you're very welcome. So if nobody has any other questions or comments, I think that's really basically all I wanted to do. Just be active. Make sure that you're at least binary qualified with one person on the left, one person on the right who is ordering and active, so that you can at least get $100 a week in the binary team cycle bonuses. And then to keep yourself manager or director or senior director, manager, you got to have those 2 active on each side.
Yeah. Okay. It's good.
Yep. Okay. I think we had a couple people that kind of hopped on here a little late.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. I gotta go.
Is that Evie? Is that Evie? I can't tell.
Oh, it is. Yes, she's muted. Hello,
Okay.
Evie.
Okay. Well, the rest of you, you can hang up if you want to. I'll talk to you new people here that just kind of popped on if you want. Okay. So thank you, guys.
Thanks, Debbie.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye, thank you.
Hey, Evie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I've been
I'm-
here the whole time. I've just been muted.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
I have.
Okay. Well, maybe Mary has been here too, but because sometimes I don't see everybody on the screen. There's somebody like on the other side. Okay. So everybody good? Did you have any questions?
No, all of my active people are on my right side, of course. Four
Okay,
of
well,
them.
you know what? I didn't even say about that, making sure everybody knows to change their binary placement settings. You know how to do that, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I did. And I had it all figured out. And then my left people just kind of fell off, but I'm in contact with them. But like some of them just bought, I think we talked about it, like $700 or $800 worth
Mm.
and just doesn't need anything right now. And
Yeah.
I keep
Okay,
telling
so
her
if they had done a maintenance pack, they would have
Mhm.
saved money and it would have
I
spread their
know.
BB out.
I know.
and
I
that's
like
what I
those
told her.
maintenance
And I
packs.
also told her if she would have just moved up to the highest pack, also that would have helped too. But she said she will, she'll probably do the maintenance pack.
Mhm.
That's the way to go. I
Mhm.
think you save on shipping and you get your BB right there.
Right,
Mhm.
right. So I'm working on them.
Well,
Okay.
good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'll see you Saturday.
Yes. Yes.
Hey,
Yay.
Of
Gonna be a
course, I
good
haven't
day.
gotten anybody saying they'll be there, but
Well,
I'm still
crazy.
working on that also.
People are
okay, well,
busy,
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've had a
And with
lot going on, Amy.
sports
Yeah, you've had quite a bit.
going on, yeah. It's gonna get better. So, okay, well, I'll see you Saturday.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Debbie.
Thanks,
Okay,
Debbie.
okay, bye-bye. Mary, did you have any questions?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good. I just got on late. We're cooking for college kids again tonight, and we have a maintenance guy that just showed up. And so it's been crazy. But is your call recorded?
It is recorded with all the craziness.
Okay. Then it'll fit right into my schedule.
Okay, reach out to me if you need anything, okay?
Okay, I've got some people that are kind of on the edge, so I may need to call.
Three-ways.
Pardon?
Three-way phone call.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks. I'm sorry I was late.
That's okay. Glad you were here.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.